If you understand what judges are actually looking for, you can avoid a lot of the unnecessary damage along the way. What judges look for in a divorce case. In my last video, I talked about 7 divorce mistakes that could cost you everything. So in today's video, I'm going to follow that up and walk you through what judges are actually paying attention to so you don't make the same mistakes I see people make every single day. I'm Kyle Kaufman, attorney with HKK Law Offices here in Wisconsin, and this is one of these conversations that I wish more people had before they stepped into a courtroom. Let me start with this. Judges are constantly asking themselves one question: can I trust this person? Is this person credible? Now that shows up in your statements, your financial disclosures, and even your behavior in court. If your story changes, or if the numbers do not add up, that becomes a problem very quickly for you. And once your credibility is damaged, it's very hard for you to get it back. Now judges pay very close attention to who is trying to resolve things and who is creating unnecessary conflict. That does not mean you have to agree to everything, but it does mean you need to be reasonable and rational. Are you communicating clearly? Are you cooperating when it makes sense? Are you escalating situations unnecessarily? Because over time, a pattern starts to form. And if your case involves children, this becomes one of the biggest factors. Judges are watching. They're watching you and how you handle your role as a parent. Are you putting your child in the middle? Or are you encouraging a healthy relationship with the other parent? The court notices way more than you think, and even small behaviors can paint a much bigger picture. Now let's talk about your finances. This is where I see many people often get themselves into trouble. When money starts moving around, accounts are closed, or information is incomplete, it raises immediate red flags. See, the court is looking for your honesty, your full disclosure, and your consistency. And those things, when they are missing, it starts to look like something is being hidden. And courts do not like to be deceived. So let me be very clear about this next point. Court orders are not suggestions. If a temporary order is in place, you are expected to follow it. And when you do not, it does not just hurt your case, it affects how the judge sees you moving forward. If you have an issue with your temporary order, and for whatever reason you cannot follow it, things change, then go back to the judge. File a petition, a motion, to amend the temporary order and seek relief. Don't simply not follow it and sit on your hands. That is going to get you in trouble with the court. Now the next point is more subtle, but it matters. Judges are constantly evaluating your decision making. Are you making thoughtful, reasonable choices when it comes to your finances? What about your kids and your communication with the other parent? Over time, these decisions build a narrative about you. The last thing is timing. You see, by the time that most people get to court, a lot of the case has already been shaped. The narrative is there. The decisions that you made early on and the way that you handled situations, all of that matters. It brings you to today. And it's very difficult to undo that later. A lot of people think that their divorce is decided in court, while in reality, it's decided in the way that you handle things leading up to it. It's the preparation, the decisions that you made early on, and looking back to determine, are those good, rational, reasonable decisions that a court can then trust and find you credible to give you the award that you want concerning legal custody and physical placement, support orders, and property division. If you're going through a divorce in Wisconsin and you have questions about your situation, reach out to us at HKK Law Offices. I'm Kyle Kaufman, and I will see you in the next video.